Right now, I'm on Grand Rapids West Side. I'm gonna be showing you John Ballpark Zoo and everything you need to know about the southwest side of Grand Rapids, and it's coming up right now. For things to do and sights to see, you are now watching Live Great TV, and I am your host to Living Great in Grand Rapids and the surrounding areas. My name is Vaughn Greathouse, and today I'm on Grand Rapids Southwest Side. I'm at the John Ball Zoo here. This is one of the coolest places to go in the entire city. So I wanted to take you on a journey through Grand Rapids Southwest Side so you get to see a little bit more of what the Southwest Side has to offer in comparison to the other areas in Grand Rapids. Basically, I just want to go over the Southwest Side, some of the cool things to do out in this area, some things about the houses and real estate, so you know exactly what's going on. Listen, I get text calls, email messages, people find me all over the place, and I absolutely love it because one thing, as a licensed real estate agent in the state of Michigan, it's my honor and a privilege to help you transition into the area and know some of the ins and outs as far as what to expect when you're coming to the city to help you make a better decision. So with that being said, I just want to take some time and let you guys know my number is going to be right across the screen here, really big for you guys so you can see it. Get a hold of me. Let me know what you're thinking as far as you're seeing some of these videos. And also, if you're liking these videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you don't miss out on all the great videos that I'm going to be putting out each and every week for you guys as we go forward here. So with that being said, let's get into the video. All right, so one of the really cool highlights about the Southwest Side is definitely going to be Founders Brewing Company, which was founded in 1997 by Mike Steven and Dave Ingbers, a couple college students who wanted to do something different, have a cool brewery, distillery, and this is one of the most prominent beer companies in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Beer City. So when you're coming to the Southwest Side, you definitely want to check this out. There's a couple different levels. There's a beer courtyard, and then they have right over here is where they're doing all the brewery building of all the bottles. They do the bottling and packaging right in the same area. So when you're coming to the Southwest Side, make sure that you check out Founders Brewing Company. You definitely don't want to miss it. Great food, great atmosphere, and a place you definitely do not want to miss out on. So make sure you come to Founders Brewing Company. You can find their beer all over the United States. So look out for Founders Brewing Company from where you are today watching this. All right, now it just wouldn't be right if I came to the Southwest Side and did not tell you all about the downtown market. Now the downtown market is located right by Hardside Park. It's right off of the highway and it's on Ionia Avenue. So when you're coming down to the Southwest Side, really close to downtown, you definitely need to check out the downtown market. There's lots of shops, like there's a fish market, there's Social Kitchen and Bar, which is a great place where we have brunch all the time. The Skillet is my favorite. There's ice cream shops. Plenty of activity going on out here. Right next to Kleinman's building, which used to be an old furniture building. I definitely want to keep it real with you guys, tell you exactly what to expect when you come out here. So that way you kind of get an actual feel for what it's like when you come out here to the Southwest Side. Also on the inside, they have Slow's Barbecue, which is some good home cooking, good barbecue. I mean, there's just an array of all sorts of shops in here, different candy shops and popcorn shops. One of the really great things I love about this area is that it's close to downtown. It's an awesome place where you can just see all the good things that the downtown market and the Southwest Side have to offer. Okay, so another really cool thing about the Southwest Side is definitely going to be Millennium Park. Now, Millennium Park is a park that was built, and it's sort of like Grand Rapids' own beach. They have a splash pad back here. They have plenty of waterfront behind me, a nice little lake area, and it's sort of Grand Rapids' own getaway right near the city. So a lot of great things about the southwest side, a lot of trees, nature trails. As you can see behind me, there's a ton of trees back here. We actually can go on bike trips, you can go on little hikes, little picnics, and do some really cool things such as that. So when you're coming out to the southwest side, be sure, especially during the summertime, to check out Millennium Park and see everything it has to offer. There's also always some good events going on during the summertime. I even remember coming out here and seeing a wakeboarding competition not too long ago. Some of my friends were out at, and they actually had a really good turnout. A lot of people like to come here and cool off in the summertime when it's really hot. And they even have a little jungle gym. See if I can turn around without making you dizzy. Way in the back there, I'll show you guys around over there. But this is an awesome place. A quick getaway if you don't want to go all the way to Lake Michigan. You can enjoy all this has to offer. Just bring the beach right to you, right on the southwest side of Grand Rapids. So what I wanted to do is basically get into the west side, and as far as the experience for me. Now, as a kid growing up in Grand Rapids west side, literally going to John Ball Zoo was like the highlight of the year for me. At the beginning of every summer, we kick it off with a field trip, enjoy a lot of the things that were about the area. There's over 2,000 animals at the John Ball Zoo. So as a kid, and you'll see some of the people in the background, as a kid growing up here, it was literally one of the coolest things ever. So when kids are coming out here to have a good time, you go ahead and get you some lunch in here. There's some wildcats, some lions, some penguins, there's fish, there's snakes, there's everything you can think of. They even have a petting zoo, so you can go ahead and touch the goats and things like that as you're coming into Grand Rapids West Side. Some friends and I came here in the fall last year, and we had a great time. We just ate and hung out. They had some music in the park, and it was a really good experience for us to get out and enjoy ourselves, even as adults. So they definitely have that adult and kid family-oriented time as you're coming out here. All right, right now I am at Studio Park, which is also on the southwest side. This place is really cool. One of the newest additions to the southwest side is going to be Studio Park. Now they have a few different things going on here. They have apartments, they have the movie theater, and they have all sorts of shops on the inside. Some really nice restaurants. They even have a rooftop bar around the corner, which is called Canoop. I can't say that right, Canoop. So it's actually a really cool Dutch place where they have different drinks and different foods. My favorite is a spicy margarita. It's really cool. So if you're down in the southwest side and you make your way towards downtown, make sure you go to Studio Park. They're setting up outside for some outside movies, kind of like a drive-in. It's a really cool thing that you can do out here. Everyone loves having a good time on the southwest side. There's a lot of great things to do in Grand Rapids, so I'm excited for you to actually come and check the southwest side out. So some really cool artistic things. Another really big highlight on Grand Rapids West Side is going to be Pulaski Days. Now Pulaski Days is literally a Polish event. Since the southwest side is very filled, the west side in general is filled with a lot of Polish, Irish heritage and things like that, just people that are celebrating. So usually towards the end of the summer, beginning of fall, like September, October, sometime they'll have Pulaski Days, where adults will go out and have a drink, and a lot of the Polish heritage is out. People and things like that, just so you can enjoy that Polish heritage. It's a great time. There's different Polish halls all around Grand Rapids West Side, so you'll get to see a lot of that influence. Now, the typical home in the West Side was built back in the late 1800s, or say mid 1800s, and then early 1900s. So you'll get to see some of that history in the homes. A lot of people are remodeling them and making them up. A prominent presence is the Grand Valley State University. They have a few complexes in the area that a lot of the students are out living here. So there's a lot of student living here, renting and things like that in the area. As far as some of the prices and the value, the average median price of homes in the area is going to be $225, and that's trending 7.7% year over year. So a lot of people are interested in moving to Grand Rapids, moving to the Southwest side. Pretty great neighborhood. People just kind of lay back and relax. There's not a whole lot of commotion or anything like that. Just really simple living. And there's the Coke factory, which isn't too far away from John Ball Zoo. A lot of people working there. There's some different restaurants and road shops. Ace Hardware is right over here, so you're very close. Everything's pretty much walkable in the area. It's a really awesome town for that as well. Okay, that's pretty much it as far as the video, as far as the Southwest side. Again, like I said, I get messages, texts, I get calls all the time from people, and I absolutely love it. So if you're interested in videos just like this, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and get a hold of me. Like I said, I'll put the number right across the screen so you don't miss it. Get in touch with me. If you're considering moving here, call me, text me. I definitely want to be able to help you as a licensed real estate agent here in Grand Rapids and Michigan in general. If you have any questions on any other areas as far as purchasing a home and you want to move here, you want to just know a little bit more about the area, I'm here to help you out. Again, for things to do and sights to see, you're watching Live Great TV. I'm your host to Living Great in Grand Rapids and the surrounding areas. My name's Vaughn Greathouse. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one.